Welcome to different walks, different talks.
Sitting mistakes.
Me too, yeah.
I want to talk to you guys also about high school stuff. Like we did debate, right? And then this guy did reach. We didn't do reach, so I was like,
yeah. No, I didn't reach for a little bit.
What did you get out of reach? Like how was it experience? And what do you guys do?
Basically, reach is just like trivia, right?
Yeah.
Reach is really hard.
So it's you don't know what the questions are gonna be about. But you'll just have to answer them. It's like a test that you can't really study for it.
No.
Because to study for it, you gotta study everything.
Yeah, Fadi, you know Fadi, right?
Yeah. The only way you can really study for it is practicing the packs.
He had like a spreadsheet of just general knowledge about everything. It was crazy. And he he didn't obviously sit down and just memorize all of them, but he recorded it to remember for later.
Reach is difficult.
Yeah.
But
do you specialize in anything in reach?
Math and science.
Oh yeah.
For basically last year, do you remember Thomas Antunes?
Yeah, I know Thomas Antunes. Everyone knows that guy. Yeah.
Really good at reach, right?
Makes sense.
Wait, what does he categorize in? Is it history?
General.
Oh, just everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you can click the button for any question.
What happened is that last year, right? It was me, Thomas. Do you know Simon? Simon Joyce. Yep. Me, Thomas, Simon, and JM.
I know
Right.
everyone.
Yeah. Me, Thomas, JM, and basically we. Oh, sorry, Callum. No, sorry, not JM. Callum.
James,
How will be watching this? He'll be sad.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was thinking of our
they
team
look
this
don't
year.
worry.
I was messing it up with our team this year, but basically, me, Callum, Simon, and Thomas, we went to the what is it called? We did all the things, right? All the matches, and one of those matches, we actually got over 600 points, which is there's only 860 points in a game, and we got 600-ish of those.
Wait, how many points do you get if you get a question right?
10.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of points.
Yeah. So out of 86 or 86 or 90 questions.
You guys got 60 of them.
60, yeah. And this is just about everything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's nothing like this is all science or something like that, right?
How competitive does it get in those matches?
It really depends.
So I've been
Sometimes some matches. Okay. Let me finish what I'm saying, and then I'll talk to you about how competitive it is.
Okay, sure.
But basically, last year we did really well, and we got into provincials.
Yeah.
And we missed out 60 points on the what was it called to get into the second day.
To the next one,
Yeah, to the next day. But how competitive it gets, it really depends, because this year, right, we were facing against one of our teams from Assumption, right?
Ooh.
So
okay.
Assumption versus Assumption, right?
Yeah.
And then we were just kind of relaxed, because it wasn't really we were
yeah, it was a fun game, right?
It was a fun game, that.
Because it's
and then we actually lost, right?
Oh no.
So we're supposed to be the
better team,
the best team, but we lost that one. However, the next game which we played, which was against Central, right? Against Central's best team.
Yeah.
And Central's best team is really, really good.
And you guys beat them.
Yeah, we did. They were really, really good, but when we locked in for that, we were just better, right?
Mm-hmm. So wait, for Reach, who makes the question banks? How many questions are there? Is it just millions?
Did they make a pack every single?
Who the heck makes the question banks?
So basically, there's a team that makes these question packs, right? And they sell them to schools, and then schools you have to buy them.
Damn, and they just
think
of questions and they just write it down. I guess is that how they do it?
Yeah, some of the questions.
They'll use past ones, right?
Yeah,
they'll use past ones sometimes, right?
Have you ever played a pack that was the same as before, or is that not possible? Just similar questions.
Similar questions. There can be questions that are the exact same.
Yeah.
But the packs themselves won't be the exact same.
Yeah, I get.
The only time you're gonna replay a pack is in practice or something like that, right?
Okay, so I have also a question too. When you guys do your Reach meets after school, what do you do? Is it just practicing? Just you play the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So just play trivia.
Yeah, we just play.
It's so demoralizing,
bro.
No, it's so demoralizing sometimes, because some of the questions you sit there and just there'll be
Mr.
people rapid fire.
Mr. Quinn was in Reach, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Cause like he did it in our data class and we were playing and
Was he just destroying you guys?
Huh? No. He got us to play. He was doing.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
I was like winning all the points. So it was just some math and then something about China. He was saying like the lyrics of the Chinese international anthem. And it's like what country is this? I was like China. Like alright.
Damn.
But on to you, Ashwin. You know, talk about one club. Took one club.
Talk about one club.
Debate. You know. We did chess club for a little bit. And
Chess club was fun, honestly. I mean, like that one win that was against you. I was going easy with you, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I can tell now.
Yeah, no. like for every single day afterwards, you'd be like, oh, I was beat you now. Like, okay, but no, like the other clubs, like DECA. DECA was just a fun club to be in, honestly. Like it didn't teach me anything at all, honestly.
Nothing.
Okay, maybe a little bit of public speaking skills,
bit of
but I could get public speaking skills from like debate,
and it's better.
And okay, maybe I learned a little bit of marketing, but I don't know. It wasn't anything that really sat with me, you know. I only did DECA because like it was an extracurricular, and I was like, okay,
that's how everyone does it, bro. Miguel, do you know like? Have you ever done DECA?
No.
First day of DECA, 200 mans go into the library.
Yeah.
200 people, and then you look on the doc of who signed up. 200 names.
The retention
they
rate.
Okay for the DECA. Next meeting. 100.
Retention rate is just
they just start decreasing exponentially. Next meeting 50.
Yeah.
Next meeting 30.
It's not impressive.
20, 15, and then guess how many people actually like goes to provincial? Like
10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
And then guess who qualifies for provincials this year? Like
international.
Just you two.
No, for provincials.
For internationals.
How many people in the entire thing?
Oh, this year, Tom. Yeah.
In the school qualified.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, literally just like 5
it was just us
and it's filtered from like
people.
100 something. Like,
yeah.
Maybe even 200. Like that's not even crazy to say. And then it filters down to like 5 people makes it to provincial.
But the reason why DECA is kind of just so like broken or like just
even
not
the judges system. You know how they judge it?
Yeah.
So basically, me and Ashwin go right.
Yeah.
You're the judge. One guy is the judge.
Okay.
And that judge could be my dad who signed up to be a judge.
Yeah.
And like anyone could be a judge. And then they just start marking you randomly. And then, bro, like not like this is not racist or anything, but like when we go to DECA. It's just the majority is Asian.
I'll lose this guy in the crowd half the time.
It's like, do you guys watch Rick and Morty?
No.
Oh, wait.
You know the Rick and Morty Citadel episode where they go to the Citadel and there's just different versions of Rick and Morty's in parallel universe? It's literally me and
I might
Ashton.
have seen that. Like,
I swear to God, I went up to this one guy, tapped him in the back. He had the same back posture as Angus.
About this, bro.
And I was like, oh, Angus. He looked back and like, it's just not.
There's so many. And it's like, you literally get fatigue marking the same people over and over. It's like rush hour in parallel.
It feels so weird walking around though.
So, okay, during Reach, right? I see people with their DECA sweaters all the time. They're all Asian.
Yeah, I know. It's not even like a racist thing.
One of our judges was actually like his family friend, right?
Yeah, like no, but she wasn't judging us. She was actually the best. Try not to crinkle the water.
Oh, really?
In case it captures, you know.
Okay, but like the judges, like, because there's so many different like people, and like there's definitely bias involved.
Like
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like you could tell by like the different averages between.
There are people that are way better, and some people are.
No,
way
definitely,
worse, but like bias does play a role, significant role in this. That's why like DECA's like kind of ruined now. It's like it's like it's not like also like for DECA all you have is like this one event, right? It's like one tournament, right?
Yeah.
You get a chance to qualify provincials, 2 tournaments, you're done.
Yeah.
Then it's done. Like Miss Al actually does something after we host our own DECA, so she actually keeps it alive, kind of. Right? But like some schools might not even do that, so it's just like a one-time thing.
Like for the first provincials, we actually were like trying and we qualified, right? But then the next one this year, right? We just did absolutely like nothing. We didn't practice a single bit, and we still got into provincials.
And we still got top 10 oral.
We forgot everything.
Like
you could say like, oh, you guys already like qualified last time. You must remember something. No, we forgot everything, and we still went in there and qualified.
Yeah, that's how jokes is.
Like you don't even need to know the material. Okay. Yes, I did like related back to marketing, like some terms I learned from the marketing course. But it's just so stupid how you don't have to practice anything for like provincials, and only only 5 people are going in.
And DECA is mainly for like uni and stuff, you know. And then like
a lot of universities look at it apparently. Yeah. That's why I really did it. But
do you think the unis look at reach and stuff? Probably as well. Yeah.
Definitely.
They might just take a look at it and go like, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. By the way. Are you guys gonna continue like your activity like you're doing reach right now in high school? You're gonna do it like when you go to uni?
Oh,
yeah, there's like clubs in there. Yeah,
I might not. It really depends.
Yeah.
I'll look at the clubs in university. Oh my god,
there's
cracked. I'll look at the clubs in university, but
so many clubs.
What's it called? I'll look at the clubs in university, and then I'll just see which ones interest me the most, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
Another club. I guess club concert band. Is that kind of club?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Concert band was pretty fun.
Right,
Normally we go like
you
to
join a real band in university.
Huh?
You join a band in university.
I could. Okay, the thing is, in concert band, like you're supposed to practice, but because so in middle school I was in IB, right? And in IB, sometimes you'll learn 3 years ahead. For music, we did that. So I already finished grade 12 music. So when I went to like grade 9 senior band, I never, even to grade 12, I never practiced a single bit, and I was still like the best flautist.
The flute guy.
Yeah, like I was like.
Wait, Miguel, do you do any instruments?
Instruments. I used to do flute. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah. When? Elementary?
In elementary, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I was pretty good at it, but then I just quit because like.
I think it's
Why is flute the instrument? Back in China in elementary, I
was actually forced to do flute. I didn't want to do flute.
But like, why did the schools?
I started doing flute because I was like amazing at like you know how in grade like 5 or 4 or something like that they make you do the recorder stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't do any of that.
For elementary school, we were like forced to do that.
Yeah, we were forced to do the recorder stuff, and I was pretty good at that. So
Half
I decided why not go to the next one? Why not use an actual flute this time? And I was pretty good at that as well. Like I could do it, but
you just didn't find joy in it, I guess, right?
It was fun, but I just didn't really care to continue it. You know?
I felt that honestly. Like.
Did you guys have any like tutoring for fluting?
No, I didn't. I just learned it through what's it called?
Did you guys have to self teach?
Huh?
Did you have to self teach?
I learned it all through some people who were really good at.
Wait, so was it for school or was it for not school?
This was for band, like for elementary school band.
Oh,
So,
you joined. Was it optional or was it?
I joined, and then I just learned from these flautists that they were really good, and they were actually really good for like being in elementary.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I learned from them, and I got pretty good. I didn't get to like where they were, but like, what's it called? It was I could hold myself in.
Yeah.
There.
Like for me in middle school, you were allowed to choose which instrument, but like I really wanted to do like the
Choose a
saxophone.
character?
But like my dad was just you're doing flute.
Really? Why?
I don't know why.
Wait, for your coaches, is there any like special instruments?
Well, I mean, there's a bamboo flute
Yeah, I guess so.
because one of our in
What about like Philippines? Is there any special instruments? But they're more like
you got the banjo, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we
We
have
have
any.
like we have the arhu, which is like there's only like 2 strings. That's way different. And then we have one thing that's like like the piano, right? You know how like the piano at the back is actually hammers hitting strings. You guys all know this, right? Imagine you take the strings, you lay it flat, get rid of all the hammers and all the keys, and you're just plucking the strings like a giant guitar, like harp.
Oh, I've seen that before. I've seen it before.
Like China has like hundreds.
Is
of
it called
versions.
harpsichord?
No.
I don't remember
A
the
harpsichord is like when it's vertical and then you're plucking the
It's like
strings.
yeah, it's like
that's
a
a
harp.
harp.
Huh?
I'm talking about harpsichord.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a harpsichord.
No, a harpsichord is the predecessor to the piano. It's
Oh
different.
yeah, right.
So I don't know what harps. But like in terms of China, there's so many. It goes on
I've seen it
for
before
a
though.
long.
I've seen people
Like
they
even
do,
the Chinese drum classifies as its own.
yeah, it's like a horizontal harp, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. It's like a horizontal harp, and then there's like they have like really like they pluck it, right? It's like a guitar thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, for Nepal, it's just like the Hinduism. One of the guys has a bamboo flute, so I guess that's really good.
I guess like what do you guys want to continue like a bit more, or like it's up to you guys?
I'm not gonna continue. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to ask you guys like you guys we're all going into basically the same thing, right? I'm like SE. You're doing
Engineering. We're all going to. I mean,
computer science. Like
Yeah.
we
Computer
literally.
science or pure math, it depends.
Yeah.
You got. What about pure physics?
Physics, if I don't get anything else, I'm doing physics.
Okay, but bro, okay, yeah. But basically, like, we're literally, like, the same, right? And then I was like, what do you guys do for, like, preparing, like, for your program?
Circuitry.
You care to elaborate on circuitry?
I mean, that's pretty much it, I'm just, like...
I don't know what circuitry is, like...
Okay, just, like, you know the breadboard I was talking about?
Yeah.
Just, like, mess around with Arduinos, just stuff that are hardware related. Because in computer engineering, you gotta learn how, like, machine
Hardware
code
works,
works and stuff, right? So I'm just getting into that, I mean,
how do you learn that stuff? Just, like, search it up online?
Yeah, just use any resource online. You know how you're using Sollearn for, like, coding?
Yeah, right.
For me, I'm just using, like, YouTube and just other stuff like that,
What about you, Miguel? Like, you're more advanced, I think.
So what I'm doing.
I mean, his job literally is computer.
Yeah, what do you
he's
what
literally
do you
doing
do to get up there? Like, what was your journey? Like,
So what?
like how did you start in,
In what?
like in coding and stuff? Like, what did
Okay,
you
for
do?
coding, what is it called? I started in like grade 8. I was doing like Scratch in grade 8,
Oh, yeah,
right?
too.
And then I
So,
just
and I got stuck at Scratch.
Hated Scratch.
I just like doing that. So grade 9, I moved on to like more Python and things like that, right?
Yeah.
And then from there, I just learned, and from there, I just kind of like followed online tutorials, and I'm surprisingly, I was really quick at picking up programming and like this idea of like flowing and things like that, right? I was pretty good at picking that up. So now I have a job where I do that, right?
Yeah.
And as for math, because again, I'm still kind of switch on both fields, but like I still don't know which one I'm going on. I'm on the fence, right?
You half.
Yeah, half with math or computer science.
Yeah.
For math, what I did was in grade like 8 or 7, right? I bought a calculus textbook and I started working through that.
The one you thrifted, or
No. This is a different one. I bought it at Indigo. Basically, I worked through a calculus textbook like grade 8, 9, right?
Bro, that's like Smurf in the game now in grade 12.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, so one is going to be like third year calc. Yeah,
I'm just on an alt account right now.
Out of here, bro.
But I didn't cover vectors, right?
Yeah,
Until
I
didn't cover.
I was speaking through this guy was like, this has 400 questions behind me.
Bro, this guy counted a Smurf in a Smurf.
I didn't do vectors till like grade 11 ish, or like I kind of did them in grade 10, but I'm. Again, right, and I was also missing 2 days this week. That's why I got that shitty ass score.
That sickness hit me too.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest one I've had. It's like bad, but it's like long.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's so long.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
yeah.
What the hell is this? Like,
I don't know.
Felt so weird.
Ashton got the same thing. He was sick for a week straight.
Grant Allen, even Mrs. Coltman, so long.
I know,
what's called my strategy was just every day I just pop Tylenol over and over.
I literally like this.
Bro, my mom was just feeding me tea every single day.
Yeah,
nothing else.
No, you know Michael G?
Yeah.
He hasn't came to school 4 days. He just got hit with it. Like we're all basically like good now. He just got hit with it. He said this is the worst thing he's had in 4 years.
It's over. It's over.
Sinus infection.
Yo, wait. How many websites have you made in zero latency? Like 5, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's made like 5
continue
websites.
back, like,
Okay. Anyways, for math, what I'm doing now is I'm actually focusing more on like analysis, topology, things like that, right? Because I went to Value Village, and then there I just get like
Essence of linear algebra.
Yeah. I just get a lot of university textbooks from there because like people just start to like
people
throw them out.
Bro, the uni students, that's like their kryptonite. They do not read the textbooks. I feel like literally, if you want to get good at math in the future, you gotta read the textbooks, bro.
It's
for the physics textbook. For physics, it's especially fun. Cause like reading was kind of. Yo, I was reading. Wait. Funny story. Funny story. I was in Aiden's car and doing special relativity in the back, like in the passenger seat, and we got into a car crash. Like while I was reading.
Wait, did you not know this guy got into a car?
No, you never told me.
I told you this.
What?
No, wait. I was like I told you first. Like, you're the first one to present.
Aiden got in the car crash.
Yeah, with his truck. That was the first thing I told you.
He was with them.
Okay, basically.
Wait, was it bad?
Yeah, but
car was gone.
Ashwin didn't die.
Car was gone.
Was it actually bad?
Yeah, car was gone.
How did I not know this?
I told you. Okay, but anyway, right? So I'm in the back, right?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Like, I'm in the middle seat, and Cole's in the top right. Aiden's driving, right? Aiden wasn't that fall.
Just you three?
Yeah, just you three.
Okay.
And I'm just chilling on my back, on the back, just like, because I was going to get a warehouse, to get an SSD. We're going the way back, right?
Right.
I'm just doing special activities, reading the textbook, chilling, right? And then
it's low-key funny.
And then where we're going, right? And we're at Centennial. Basically, where Miguel's lives nearby.
Okay,
like,
wait, were you on a fast street or a slow?
It was a Guelph by Centennial. You know the one.
Just continue. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're driving down there, right? And I'm just doing whatever. I'm just looking at my laptop, just reading, right, chilling. And we're about to turn to the right lane, right? And we're going on a red light. We're going straight, okay?
So it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't Aiden's fault, no. And I hear a sudden
crunch,
like a little jump, and then afterwards I hear skrrr, right? And I blink, and the moment I look out, I can smell the airbag. Like you.
Wait, it came out?
Yeah, you immediately smell it.
Was that bad? How? Yeah. No, you never told me this, bro. What?
I'll show you pictures of the truck later, but but I smell the airbag. Right?
What does it smell like? What does an airbag smell?
It smells like shit. It smelled terrible.
Really?
And
you the chemicals that make it bounce out?
Yeah, you immediately smell it. I think it's like what is it?
Nitrofluoride.
I remember Michael G had the whole presentation.
Sodium azide.
Yeah, it like happens.
They used to use azide. I think they use something similar.
I know, but it happens like really instantly, right?
Okay.
But basically, like, and then we screech, and the only thing that's going through my mind is like, holy shit, we're in a car crash. Please don't go on the left lane, right? And we finally go to a stop. We go outside. The other car apparently was trying to go take a right on a red light because that's legal, but like I guess he didn't see us.
Oh.
So we kind of just did that,
right.
and we went this way, and then we hit the right side into like the curb. But the engine was like fucked. Like it was literally like leaking out of the car.
The what? The engine?
The engine, yeah.
Damn, wait. So no one got injured then?
No one got injured. Like Aiden's arm kind of got like hit by the airbag, but he was
So
totally
what about
fine.
the other guy in the other car? Was
He was also fine. But then afterwards,
the guy in the other car.
he was also he was fine. But the thing is, like, I was right nearby Miguel's house, so I was gonna call him. I did call him, and he was at work apparently. And I was walking on the way home because Akul and Nate was like, "Hey, you're close to home. You don't want to get involved in this, so you can go home." And so I was just calling him on the way back, just talking like, "Yo, I got into a car crash." At first, he didn't even believe me.
Did you take some photos?
I'm gonna.
Akul has them. I'll show you soon.
So let me go to my part, right? So I'm just chilling at work, right? I'm talking to my coworkers, and then Ashton calls me in the middle of nowhere. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine, I'll answer, right? I answer him, and then he's like, yo, I just got into a car crash. And I'm like, oh, are you okay? And then he's like, yeah, it was right in front of your house. So I'm like,
Yeah,
so
that sounds unreasonable.
Yeah. So like, I'm just like, yeah, no, you're fucking lying. So why are you calling me, right?
Oh yeah. Like a friend calls.
Yeah, I thought he was prank calling me or something. And he's like, no, seriously, I got into a car crash, right? And then I open up my phone to speakerphone, right? So that my coworkers can hear. Because they also know Ashton. And they might also want to know that they're one of their coworkers.
Yeah, right. And then they start laughing. Oh yeah, give me a mic.
So they started laughing, right? And then Ashton was just internally like, why are they laughing, bro? This isn't funny. This is real.
I actually I was actually kind of scared for a little bit.
This is real.
I guess they don't know how.
Because like for a moment I'm like, holy shit, because it's kind of scary. Okay, like when I walked out, I'm like, holy shit, I actually got
passenger airbags that also came out. Was it that bad?
No, there's no passenger airbags.
Because
even though I wasn't driving, I was
passenger.
No, I wasn't on the. I was on the back seat.
Yeah, you were in the back seat.
There's
airbags.
There's airbags on the back seat from the sides actually.
From the sides.
Yeah,
I've never seen them before.
Those are things.
Okay, but anyway, right? Like when you're in a car crash, you kind of like.
I've been in two tiny ones, but they're just a bump and a scratch.
No, but mine was like
it was
the trunk was gone.
And then were you flying forward?
No, the seat. I had my seatbelt on.
Oh yeah,
but like it actually felt like
kind of.
It actually felt like I wasn't like I was gonna die, but it kind of felt like that. So it was kind of scary.
Ashton, call me right now.
I can't. I have to think. Okay, just explain the story.
Okay, basically, I show my coworkers right the speakerphone, right, and they start laughing hard.
And I'm like, dude, I got to a car
care
crash.
about
Why are they
car
laughing?
crash?
But you'll see why.
Because and then they were immediately trying to explain themselves like, yo, sorry about that, Ashton. We're not laughing at you. And then I was wondering like, why the fuck are they laughing, right? And then I realized his name on my phone is this, right? Am I allowed to say that to the camera? No. Okay.
Don't say it. I want this on my YouTube, please.
But yeah, it's that, right?
That's up for the audience.
So
laughing then.
Yes, so they were just laughing, and then Ashton's like, "Yo, stop laughing. This is serious."
Yeah.
And then
my heart was racing. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Yeah. But once I explained the entire thing, and once they explained as well, Ashton kind of felt a little better after that.
Yeah.
You know, a little funny thing after.
Like,
but I just told him, yo, just rest, sleep. Don't.
Dude, I smelled like shit after because
really?
the airbag. It was on you. Like it was like the airbag smell was on me still when I got home.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sodium and whatever.
No, dude, like
it's also probably because like just like, you know, trapping in like a lot of
bro, I was more grateful for life afterwards.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, life is beautiful.
Okay, so how fast was the speed limit on that road?
Oh, it was 60. It was 60. No, we weren't turning. We were going straight.
Oh,
we were going 60 or maybe even 70 actually.
Wait, was it head-on collision?
No, it was like a T-bone kind of. Yeah, but like, dude, because if it was like in an instant.
How big was the other car?
Huh?
How big was the?
It was an SUV. I was a truck and they were used to. Well,
you guys.
Aiden, yeah.
It's like if you were in something small, like if that was a Tesla Cybertruck and you were in some small.
The thing is, Aiden was like okay.
It would have been so.
Okay, Aiden was a little reckless. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna turn lanes, right?"
Oh,
and so it made it look like it was like turning a lot. Obviously, it wasn't. So that's why I was like, "Oh, that's why it's screeching a little bit. It's fine, right?" Until I heard a thud, right? Like I kid you not, my vision went like it went. You know when you
were reading the book, right?
No, but you know when you like jump up really quick, your vision like gets like blurry. Yeah, that happened to me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then that's when my heart started racing. Like it's just kind of exhilarating afterwards because You just like life more.
Exhilarating is the wrong word.
Oh, I'm alive.
Alright, I think we'll cut it here.
Yeah.
We'll cut it here for now. We'll
Cut it from the
we'll get
car
some-
crash. Okay, bye.
Like Sam's been waiting, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. True. Yeah.